Alright, in this one, how to fix skin redness. So first of all, what causes skin redness and rosacea? Well, it's actually localized skin inflammation. You can have perfectly normal chronic levels of inflammation, but still have localized microinflammation causing rosacea. So you can have normal levels of TNF-alpha, IL-6, CRP, which are the markers that we use to track systemic inflammation, but still have rosacea, still have skin redness, like me here in this photo. So first, let's talk about the obvious stuff, the obvious triggers. So one of them is UV damage. This is extremely common. Too much UV damage can pretty much cause damage to the blood vessels, and they can be permanently dilated, which can cause skin redness and rosacea. Also, too much junk food in general, because it can increase skin inflammation. Damaged skin barrier can cause it as well as chronic stress. All of these can be triggers. So let's talk about products that actually work. So one of them is 20% azelaic acid. This one, depending on the country, you can get it without a prescription or with a prescription. It depends. In my case, I can get it without one, but this is one of the best things that I've ever tried when it comes to helping with rosacea. And you will notice benefits almost instantly. It has anti-inflammatory benefits. It pretty much targets the root cause of the problem. And this is definitely one that is worth the money. I've tried a lot of products, and 20% azelaic acid definitely works. It's definitely worth the money if you have rosacea. Another one is SPFs, but more specifically, mineral SPFs. Be careful with this one though, because a lot of mineral SPFs, they leave a white cast, so make sure that you have one that is Korean or Japanese, because they tend to blend in nicely with your skin. They tend to be lightweight, they tend to not have a white cast and not make your skin more red. Another thing that works is isotretinoin. So unless you have severe acne, you don't really need that much of a dose. You can even do low dose and see a really big benefit when it comes to rosacea. Usually, because rosacea is an inflammation problem, localized inflammation problem, and Accutane fixes the root cause of the problem. You can use ultra low dose, like 5 milligrams a day or every 2 days, and there's a good chance that you will see benefits because it targets the root cause of rosacea. And finally, when it comes to procedures, there is one gold standard when it comes to rosacea, which is PDL, pulse dilator. I haven't tried it yet. I do want to try it in the future. It is, of course, the most expensive, but it pretty much fixes the problem right away. With rosacea, it's pretty much localized microinflammation that causes damage to your blood vessels, and they can end up permanently dilated. And with this, you pretty much annihilate the blood vessels that are too much on the surface of your skin, so they end up no longer visible. This is the best solution, but also the most expensive. So if you cannot afford it yet, you can just focus on these ones, and you'll probably see pretty good benefits. I personally have rosacea, I have genetic predisposition for it, and I was able to make a really good progress on it. Now, it's not 100% fixed. If I want to get it 100% fixed, I do need PDL. But even if you cannot afford it, there are some really good solutions out there as well. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope this one was useful. Make sure to check my school community. I have a bunch of guides there, including for skincare and a bunch of other topics like physique, mental health, dating, etc. And also I just added a money maxing guide on how to make money based on facts and statistics, and everything is backed up by evidence. So if you're kind of lost, for example, and you don't know what career path to take, or you don't know how to make money, I just added a new module for that. And if you only care about looks maxing or health maxing, I have a bunch of guides for that as well. So click the link in the pinned comment if you're interested, and join the school community and send me a message.